Welcome back. Glad to see you guys can make it back here with me. Today we got a possessed doll, a stalker with the mask, another crazy video from all around the world. So kick back, grab your snacks, and let's go.
You use Apple Pay, honestly, just be so careful. This is a little embarrassing to admit, but if this could help one person, then I'm really willing to share what my experience was. I'm just gonna lay it out like this. When you use Apple Pay, that's real money. That's true American dollars from your credit card. If you have your credit card connected, that's where the money is being sourced from. It's not like a special form of Apple Pay, Apple dollars. Why they don't just say this is real money while you're paying, I don't know. Because I thought that I had accumulated a bunch of Apple dollars to use for Apple Pay by, spending so much time on my phone, giving my data very freely and willingly to any place that asks, like whatever they say, are cookies okay? I say yes, 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 because I thought that's how I was getting prizes, getting rewards, getting Apple dollars. So I didn't think that was real money till I checked my credit card bill. I've been spending money like I'm a friggin' millionaire. I got hair mousse. I have straight hair. My hair doesn't even hold mousse. I call Apple to straighten things out. I look at it, I please speak with Mr. Steve Jobs. They go, he's no longer with us.
Financial literacy is one of the most important things you need to know. Somebody should have told you can't use swag bucks on Amazon, although you can use EBT. That is, unless it gets cut off first.
Yeah, you running off, my hands are tied. You coming back, my hands are tied now.
Having your check engine light on is actually a good thing. It's like, check it out, your engine's sick.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, this is a problem. 2 videos back to back in the same day about the same exact topic technically. This is easily the most viral video that I've ever been tagged in. As I'm filming this, it has over 500 million views. It shows what looks to be security camera footage of the inside of this little pen with sheep and a dog protecting them. This terrifying creature then out of nowhere then shoves its head into this gate and it's trying to get out, but it's unsuccessful in doing so. And a ton of people thought this was real. In reality, this is a common prompt and trend with AI videos, people creating these creepy scenes of dogs protecting livestock and these monsters coming after them. That being said, a lot of people thought the creature seen in this video is something known as a 𝐸𝐵𝐵, which is from Philippine mythology. It's a creature that walks with its head between its 2 hind legs, while other people thought this modeled more of a chupacabra from Mexican folklore.
While we're in debt, it might be because the elite have a $21 trillion underground city.
Hey man, you want to watch this show called Paradise? You know that show's a documentary, right? What you talking about, Willis? They've been building bunkers all over the world for the last few decades.
It's just now coming out.
Catastrophic event. You and I are peasants. We're not getting in there. That's only for the rich.
Yep.
In fact, it is your money that built those bunkers for them. Wait a minute. They get to poison our food, destroy our world, then hide out in underground bunkers that were built with our tax dollars while we just suffer here on the surface? Yeah, not only did they build them at our expense, but they fully equipped and fully supplied them, again, with your money. You know those ridiculous prices that you're paying for everything? Guess where that's going? No wonder we're $36 trillion in debt. Well, according to Catherine Austin Fitts, a former Bush administration official, $21 trillion went into building the infrastructure for those bunkers. Wait a second. Do you remember before 9/11 when Donald Rumsfeld said they couldn't keep track of trillions of dollars, then everyone mysteriously forgot about it because 9/11 happened? Yep. Yeah, and let's not forget all the gold that went missing from the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. Now it's all making sense.
Brad Pitt, craziest ex story ever.
What?
So you know how he was married to Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
And their marriage didn't end off on good terms. There was footage recently
Of what?
of Angelina Jolie exiting a building, and behind her was a guy that looked like he was in prosthetics.
What do you mean?
He was like in a disguise. Look at it and let me know if you think it's Brad Pitt putting on fake prosthetics just so he can be close to Angelina again. Not only does he look like Brad Pitt in a fucking costume, he also has the exact same mannerism because he drank a water the same way. I think they walk into a building, sorry. But look, Angelina Jolie, right, in the back. This guy looks like Brad Pitt.
God,
dead ass with prosthetics. Look at it. That doesn't even look like real skin.
Yeah.
Like, even this guy's weird out. Like, who the hell is this guy?
Security's like, wait.
This is Brad Pitt drinking water. Look how the guy with the prosthetics drinks water.
Bro.
The exact same way.
That's crazy.
If Brad has 200 million in his back pocket and he still has to stalk his ex, then that's crazy. It probably wasn't the best idea to steal a mask from the movie set, especially if it's not even gonna get you laid.
Yeah, you get crazy. Come on.
Okay.
Let's get it on.
Wow. Take me now. Whoa. What is that?
How many of you knew that a typhoon hit Alaska? It had Category 4 hurricane type winds and destroyed several Alaskan native villages. People woke up to their homes floating down the river, and nobody's talking about it. Right now, a couple of sources are saying that at least 20 people are unaccounted for, but it could be way more considering not much is being pushed out there about what's happening in Alaska right now. Supposedly help is on the way, but with FEMA being defunded and the National Guard being used to invade cities, rescue efforts are very slim. People are stuck in their homes floating down rivers, going into the Bering Sea. Entire villages wiped out. Please spread the word and let people know what is happening in Alaska, because this is mostly impacting Indigenous Alaskans.
If you've never heard about Project Popeye, you should listen to this, guys.
Did you know the U.S. once tried to control the weather and use it as a weapon of war? In the 1960s, during the Vietnam War, the government launched a top-secret mission called Project Popeye. The idea was simple, but terrifying. Use cloud seeding to make it rain, whenever and wherever they wanted. Military planes sprayed silver iodide into the clouds above Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Within days, torrential rains flooded enemy routes, turning roads into rivers of mud. The operation lasted for 5 years. It destroyed crops, displaced civilians, and caused chaos far beyond the battlefield. Yet the world had no idea it was happening. The U.S. military had literally weaponized the weather. When the project was finally exposed in the 1970s, people were horrified. Nature itself had been turned into a tool of war, and no one had given consent. If science could make it rain on command 60 years ago, what else might be secretly controlled today?
So yeah, if they managed to do this back in the 60s, imagine what potentially they could do now.
So what happens when the air is so polluted that we can't even go outside without wearing hazmat suits? I don't know why they chose the name Popeye, but whether in the clouds or the ground, you may want to be careful where you spread your seeds.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
She's a shitty.
Maybe she's on the phone.
I don't give a damn. She better go to.
That's a good looking baby.
Oh, Popeye.
People your truth, Jake Paul.
I have an announcement in 3, 2, 1. I'm gay.
I hope everybody here supports me.
Here's my makeup set. Look at this.
So I am not exaggerating when I say that that video just broke reality, because that was 100% AI generated. That video never happened. Jake Paul has not come out of the closet. Jake Paul has not launched a makeup brand. Jake Paul had nothing to do with any of that. Some random person somewhere downloaded an app, used their stupid finger and typed in Jake Paul gay makeup brand, and that popped out. And then they downloaded the video, uploaded it to other forms of social media. And guess what? Hundreds of thousands of people like the video and they're interacting with it. And a lot of them are commenting, didn't realize that was AI, because reality's dead. Reality is dead. We can't trust our initial reaction now to any piece of footage we see. It doesn't matter. Ever since I've interacted with this particular video, my entire feed is full of celebrities, many of which have been dead for a long time, doing things they've never done. Like Michael Jackson and Kobe selling flavored ZYNs on a live. How about Ronald Reagan opening packs of Pokemon cards? How about this? Mr. Rogers interviewing Tupac Shakur. Never happened. History is dead. We used to be able to trust old footage because it was old. Who would change that? Well, apparently Sam Altman and the other psychopaths out there have just decided that we just need to be able to twist reality and make sure that no one can ever trust archival footage again. Oh, and don't worry, they're also fucking with body cam footage. Yeah, that's right. Here's body cam footage. Isn't that terrifying? Sure, it's funny that it's Chucky right now. But just wait, give it time, because eventually, I'm sure eventually, someone will want to be able to frame somebody that they don't like. And so instead of them chasing a Chucky doll, maybe they'll be chasing you. And then that can be shown to a very old judge sitting in a courtroom as he bangs the gavel and sentences people away for ever how many years.
Trump said this week he spoke to the president of Puerto Rico and the president of the Virgin Islands. Sir, you are the president of Puerto Rico, and you are also the president of the Virgin Islands. So the question is, who the f*** was you talking to?
I don't think an aptitude test is required to be president. I also don't think one is required to be employed by one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of America!
I'm pleased to report that today the United States has the strongest economy, the strongest borders, the strongest military.
It's happening! I knew it! You'll never take me alive! She's scrambling my brain! I'm gonna...
Folks in Chernobyl are now turning blue, and no one really knows why. Now, what you are looking at is footage captured by an organization that is dedicated to caring for the abandoned pets of Chernobyl. In fact, the ones you're seeing here are likely the descendants of the dogs left behind by the families in the 1986 nuclear disaster. But if the mutant wolves that were discovered last year to have developed genomes resilient to cancer wasn't crazy enough, recently 3 dogs were spotted that had turned almost completely blue. Now, the organization said that this was a complete mystery, but they did speculate on their Instagram, saying that it was most likely them getting into some sort of chemicals. They're currently trying to catch them to investigate, so I'll keep you guys up.
Well, this man overly smart, gang. Like, this shit finna blow y'all mind. What day was, what day was April 5th, 2011? April 5th, 2011. Tuesday?
Yeah, I was 10 years old.
He said April 5th, 2011?
I was 10.
What day was it? April 5th, 2011? Tuesday? April 5th, 2011, gang. Watch this shit, bro.
310.
April 5th, 2011.
Pewart Road.
Man, I started saying his address and everything. April 5th, 2000. It said Tuesday. Look at this shit. With Tuesday, I don't know. Tuesday. Different. Nah, I'm finna try. Y'all don't believe this shit? All right. Random date, gang. Off the top of your head.
May 5th, 2005.
It was
May 5th, 2005?
It was Thursday.
May 5th.
I was 4 years old.
May 5th, 2005 on the Thursday, man. May 5th.
I was 4 years old.
May 5th.
And I was at
on a Thursday. Look at this shit. On a fucking Thursday, bro. Look at this, bro. What the? Hold on, Toy. This is the last one. All right. Look, we're gonna do 2000. We're gonna do 2012. 2012, December 12th.
It's on a Wednesday. I went to Brandon Middle School.
December 12th, 2012. December 12th, 2012. December 12th, 2012.
It was in the house?
December 12th. December 12th was what?
It's on a Wednesday. I was living at Toy.
Oh, bro, look at this game. Look at this shit, bro. Make Wednesday, bro. Hey, bro, tell me I'm not tripping, gang.
Walmart near me currently has slingshots on sale, so that would be my first line of defense. If that don't work, then a water gun with a mixture of holy water and vinegar should do the trick.
I told y'all this woman is not grieving. She's glowing. She's literally happier than a cat at a fish fry. Look at her. And not only did she have adoring eyes for J.D. Vance, same adoring eyes for Donald Trump. Sis is laughing all the way to the bank. Somebody say, oh, we love Charlie. She like, Charlie who? And understand, those of you who love Charlie Kirk, you're grieving more for Charlie Kirk than she is. This woman has moved on faster than the Wi-Fi at a hotel lobby. Look at her. She's smiling like she found out her student loans were forgiven. Oh, but it don't end there. Now, when I saw this picture, I was like, now, wait a minute. We're going way too far here. Somebody need to call HR because I know for damn sure this hug comes with benefits. Look at her. She's grieving like the insurance check already cleared. She got the money's in the bank. She looks freer than a kid on their last day of school. Y'all got to understand, none of this is happenstance. So when y'all see all that purported grief, she's laughing all the way to the bank. Don't get it twisted. Sister girl is leaning into this victimhood and making money. Faux show.
This is crazy. This is all crazy.
Why are you sitting in your chair today? Does gravity pull you to the floor? No. There is no such thing as gravitational pull. We lied to you.
What was the scariest moment of the journey?
Scariest? It didn't happen. It could have been scary. Circuit breaker. It didn't happen.
Why would I give a damn what shape the motherfucking earth is? Why would I give a about some shit like that? I will have no choice but to still live here and pay bitch ass bills. Shut up. Shut the
Well, she is kind of right. How can we be worried about an alien ship headed to Earth when we're too busy working overtime to afford these high grocery bills? Hey, you may just be trying to spread awareness, but sometimes genius goes unnoticed.
Dolly! You're awake, thank God. Since I first imagined riding alongside a light beam, it's been bothering me.
You ain't cooking no collard greens with the pig's feet?
How could light freeze in time?
Like, how am I supposed to eat pig's feet with no collard greens? And why does that pig's feet have so much hair in it?
I've devised my own principle of relativity.
You don't get this goddamn plate.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me again to watch more crazy videos. If you'd like to go ahead and hit that like button for me, make sure to comment on your favorite clips and join the Space Crew, because we're rocking.